And we're back, everyone, to more Witcher 3. So I have, like, 3 hours. So we'll see how much we can get done before the Lepsy claims
That
me.
Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost the game.
So, I was wondering, why is my frame rate so low? I have no idea.
I've seen a great many things in my life, but cattle dropping from the sky, that's a first.
Who knows? Maybe a whole bovine downpours next.
Bovine downpour, foolish notion. What would the clouds have to be like to carry that much cattle?
I didn't think about that.
Cattle dropping from the sky?
Hey! Welcome!
Cattle dropping.
I've lots to do before it gets...
I don't even know.
My mama's to have a belly this
Come on, good
big.
folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
King strong bat lad working the vineyard. Lost all my fingers in the sawmill. One on my was about taking children for what's in the dungeon alcove. Oh, Amber's Cuppost. Oh no. Everywhere you turn, there's a jiggering rear end poking out from behind a tree. There's no way to explain this to an impressionable child. Contracts, finally. I hereby announce the following. The vineyard known as Tufu, which is counted among my possessions and is famed throughout all the world by the superb melon black. Why must everything be so... Gonna say French? Yeah, French. Produces, it's beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who treads the beast down slays it will not only prove his honor, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Therefore hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Toussaint, and make haste to Tufu to converse with the undersigned about the contract. Urgently needs spacious... Urgently needs spacious use to... The use of the strange and its drawing must be specialized. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Power involves cattle. Well, there's the cattle falling from the sky. Cattle falling from the sky. How so? It's on the way, isn't it? But while we're here, never fail. Scale gets here.
Aye, pigs can fly.
Greetings, sir. What is it you need?
Had wine on my mind all day.
What kind? Red? White? Rosé? Dry? Semi-dry? Sweet? How heavy? What appellation?
Oh, God.
I'll need to think about it. Tell me something about the area, would you?
What's there to tell? That the master of these lands, Monsieur de Bourbeau, is the greatest buffoon in all Toussaint?
Really? Thanks. Keep an eye out in that case. Show me what you got behind the counter.
Why, she has all this. For some reason, sound sounds low. I don't know why. Sounds like it's lower than it should be.
Gwent. Maybe we could play around.
Before I do Gwent, I need to actually check something. Iron lamps are where they should be, so I don't know. Maybe my headset got turned on a bit. Oh, good. 2 of those. 3 of those. Now here's the thing, I would say that's a good thing. But you know, they'll just go scorch them right off the bat. I was saying, are you seriously gonna try pulling seeds for the first round? I mean, you're welcome to try. You better have seeds to back up that claim. Powers that he just double Commander Horn. But that doesn't work. See, that's still 10. What are you trying to pull? Honestly, you should have passed. Wow. You realize you have cards now too. What? Okay, you're being a dick. I sure saved that one now that I think about it. And wait till next round. Oh well, if we're gonna be a dick, I'll be a total dick about it. No, I'm just gonna pass now. You don't get a pass. Sure play that one, honestly. Oh, see, now you bring out your siege. Now, after you already spent your card. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have freaking announcements probably already still just to piss me off. Oh, clear weapon. Ooh. Super. Hours mostly skipping through the Gwent games, but yeah. Series. It's not a bad card to have. Okay, first.
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
So we must investigate. No. Wait, maybe. look at that stuff. Final response to my notice. A witcher, big as a mountain, and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract, then said he'd take it, for about as much coin as we'd set aside for Fifi's dowry. That's some nerve, but I had no choice, I had to agree. The Witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the air and found entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marquescent Forest. He plans to enter it through it tomorrow. The Witcher has returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to non-humans. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps for scribblings that no one will want to purchase. You poor fool.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
What happened to the Witcher? Came down here, pale, and then left apparently. Oh, no, it can't. He went to a entrance into by the forest apparently now. Huh. That's not a Witcher now. Decided I should ask her tomorrow. Man only lives once. We agreed to meet her at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancery. That old fogey of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. Even if she did, so what? I'm young. I'll find out for work. Though if Clarissa found out I lost my job, she might not agree. I'd have proposed to her ages ago, or why not? Aware of how much she fears her life or property. She's never said it as much. I can see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart. And finally we shall not have constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. But I want to invite you to dine at the best view in all Brickhill so many times. I imagine what it would be like. Waves decked out in gold livery, bring us foie gras and soublets. Fancy words, Jesus. Clarissa read on a satin cushion, a raven, black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful. The most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring, but the truth is I should never be able to afford all that. Maybe a Clarissa Virgin sistering a simple silver would be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Harteville, where we could open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow in the abandoned wine cave, which serves as a meeting place, our cozy sanctuary. We have spent so many pleasant hours together. Never complain that our only romantic hours have been surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine, which I'm on more to the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across the threshold. It will be tight cords, but there'll be room enough for a bed and there'll be no cobwebs. I've already a simple copper ring for her, a red glass jewel of the cheaper sort. I promise a year's time I'll exchange it for a silver one with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I've shown up here to fall asleep tonight. Don't think she survived, so what happened to him? Unless there was a she that wrote the note. I don't know. I have to check Lou again because there's all these dies now. Oh well.
don't you all just get off my
If I
back?
can get a loan from Cialfinelli. And if I would...
So, we need to go over by that one way he found into the place. But we also have other stuff to do on the way.
Surety.
Like the tofu monster. Tofu.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
Tofu.
I'm going to save with my hands! Watch your stones! I won't go!
Tofu.
I simply won't do it!
Ah, Monsieur de
Yeah?
Boo.
What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Okay.
You the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions,
Oh,
I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
The Bobo. Fine.
Fine. Monsieur de Bourbeau.
The emphasis falls on the last syllable. Bourbeau?
See, now I'd rather emphasize something else. Tell me what this is about, monsieur, or I'll change my mind and go.
Nortlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Well, that's gonna make it difficult, isn't it?
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Ah, yes, the other Witcher. Whatever happened to him?
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in your social statuses, do you perchance remember the farmhand's name, monsieur?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's
Oh,
away at the moment
gotcha.
visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yea or nay?
Depends. What kind of reward are we
Let's talk
talking about?
the pay. Oh, 500. Cat, you can spell a bit more. You can spell a bit more.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just... whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Right, do not disturb the wine barrels. Remember, it's important.
It's quiet. Guess the monster actually is nocturnal. Gotta wait till dark.
I'm just gonna loot your stuff in the meantime. Like, there's a book. Nothing written in it, but it's a book. I could get more mastery power things, but thing is, I don't really need them. They're just taking up space in my inventory. Like a lot of my stuff, honestly. I'm just gonna take all your wine in the meantime. Ooh, work schedule. Past for half 9, I was forced to resign 3 workmen to clean up the damage caused by those strange trembling. Fedward significantly slowed work on the finds. Sophie remains in confinement and will not be able to return to work for some time. Later, her affectionateness will be hindered by the presence of the child. John Luke did not even report for work today, with no warning and no excuse. When he finally does show, I try to have a serious talk with him. Take some more. Ooh, some more. Ooh, some blueberries. Ooh. Almost hidden that. Make purple dye. Not really what I want, but it'll come in useful, I suppose. Now then. We shall wait a few hours.
Alright, let's look around. Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? Rats. Not known to kidnap farmhands. What the?
Okay.
A tunnel?
So that's probably gonna come out of my pay.
That's better.
Geralt, what are you doing? Apparently they decided in this one that, oh, by the way, if it's dark, we're just going to immediately pull out our torch. Like Otter
Kicking
Criminal
Wars?
Torch.
How you like that silver?
Oh, so there's still no one on my radar. But there isn't one here. Huh. So, above? So if I go down... There's more copper. Don't know why I need it, but might as well.
Goes on and on this tunnel.
Maybe the Witcher got lost down here? Or caved in?
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm just trying to think of a logical way of it in. Because I don't understand why. What could have happened to him? Unless this here's the Witcher corpse. Oh, he would have diagrams on it or something. Yeah, that one just has just on night turning boots.
Should be able to break through.
Boop.
Damn it, it's getting away.
It's getting away.
Getting more interesting by the minute.
My guess is it's probably a shell more.
Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them.
How did I connect
No
to
Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws. kicky more eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard.
Well,
Damn it. Young could hatch any minute.
might as well do farm problems. Is there any more left? That's where I came in at. Think we're good here?
Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, lives on kicky moors. Is big. Very big. Last one.
Huh, so that was a... So, this thing... Can't get to it from hell. I guess it's through the shell more. We're probably gonna get yelled at. I mean, we did break a hole in his wall. Most people don't like it when you break holes in the wall.
Sacre bleu!
Well, aye.
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something's been digging.
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Oh, good. Where...
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc?
Ah,
Yes.
Jean-Luc?
We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Where did you last see Jean-Luc, madame? Exactly.
In the fields, north of here, by the wood.
New seedlings there? I was under the distinct impression we had planted them all on the south slope.
Almost all, my dear. I requested that some be planted to the north, by the grove. Just the remainders.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built.
Exceedingly
Hair black as
well
pitch.
built.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He
Well,
means
there you
scars,
go.
birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I
Exactly.
believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
I will, I will. Methinks the madam isn't saying as much as she should be. Also, why is there a red dot though? It's like maybe I missed one down there. Huh.
All is in
Let's go
order.
investigate. See what we can find.
It's really stale. Been here a while.
Bread.
Blanket was laid out here.
A blanket.
Footprints. 2 sets. Tracks split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going. Man's footprints lead here. Blood. Blood. Human.
Well, that's not a good sign. Especially when they lose that.
Something
much.
walked through here. Big bastard with a heavy tail.
It's a Shelmore. I can
Large,
get
deep tracks.
more info though. It's like it's a Shelmore.
Piece of carapace. Horned gray shell.
He doesn't recognize what it is.
Claw marks. Straight. Dull. Perfect for digging.
Oh, Sarah figured it out.
Felled trees. As if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
Good job, girl. Yeah, finally figured it out. Honestly, I get that he's, you know, a professional monster hunter, so there could be any monster. There could be numerous types of monsters that fit the category. But the thing is, you also, after playing this game so long, you realize that we are ever limited. I mean, Diana Powidors are a special type of centipede. I mean, then what the hell does the Shelmore fall under? Or a relic, apparently. Oh yeah, it's like, what else is it going to be? When you're limited to only a select few monsters.
Cave entrance. Let's see if this Witcher left any tracks.
It's like the problem with the frickin' vampires in Witcher 3 is you had catechins and Ekimars. Catechins, Ekimars. There wasn't room for, you know, Brutzai and Alps and Fletchers and all that. Now there is.
Trail leads to that cave.
Okay, so here's the thing. This cave, that's also where we know our friend the Alpha Witcher went here. Then that's where he initially went in. So whatever happened, said
Claw marks.
Witcher.
Straight. Dull. Perfect for digging.
Okay. Well, there was something there. Huh. What is over here? That's probably where the loot is. A warning, eh? Also, start taking some bottoms. Warning, buildings around here have been collapsing because of monsters dug tunnels all over the place. Not sure yet what kind of beast it is. Don't come after me and don't wipe my symbols off the walls, because I need them to find my way out. Should know the Bellhaven. I'm guessing that's from, you know, said Witcher.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Why, yes. So where is the diagram? Eh. So here's where we basically camped. But there's our symbol here though. So that can't be him, right? Unless he got crushed by a rock. So why did I pick up those torches? Torches weigh quite, well, they don't weigh that much. Okay. So, he was here, but...
Wonder what lured the giant centipedes.
Oh, great, they're trying to... Oh god, I hate you. Giant centipedes. Right. North. Go back underground. Yeah, after and I'm in the back. Uridan helps prevent it from, you know, going underground. Red mutagens, though. I won't turn right away. Red mutagens. So obviously it's gone this way. Go. You going to examine?
More symbols. Might want to look around some. Lead me.
Well, we might as well. The question is still, whatever happened to said Witcher? Well, there's some blue armor dye. We're getting all the dye, I mean. Thankfully, dyes do not weigh anything. No, I want to look at the barrel. Thanks, Geralt. So, go ahead.
Whoa, Shaelmar's close.
Oh, is it now? What is that here? Wait.
Time to end this.
What am I fighting? Why am I fighting? Oh, there's a silver necklace. Could that be what's his face? Maybe that is what's his face. John Luke.
Down.
I remember that more often.
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
Well, there you go. What we have here, damnation never taken this content. Still not sure what sort of monster I'm up against. Worried I won't be able to prepare properly. Still me to bet coin I set aside for armor. I was just up squeezing folk with the last copper. Now skin flints at 2 for any better. No point of feeling sorry for myself, and no point going back until I get a full set of gil. Well, as long as you're thinking, might as well walk on the bottom. I'll find a way.
He should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
I can. So, I guess that's all the diagrams.
Dead end. Except... looks like there might be something down there.
Boop. Okay, don't boop it then. Why am I... how do I know where to boop when it doesn't want to boop? I think there could be something over here.
Dead end.
What those mushrooms? Oh, you didn't even realize it. So our friend the bear
Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them.
Didn't even
Gonna
realize.
have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here.
So our Witcher friend didn't even realize that what he was hunting. Like, couldn't you have examined around the things? I mean, you're a professional monster hunter. I don't know what I'm up against. I meant it to go quite a bit to figure out what the hell he was up against.
Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Well, about
Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed
No, wait,
ribs, cracked skull.
So
Shalmar did
apparently,
this. No two ways about it.
oh, there's the silver pin. So the one on that corpse up there was just
Silver
a demon.
pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Well, there you go. I mean, if that wasn't obvious. Now we must brew, said Bait. Oh yeah. Why we can make ties. Well, gray armor dye uses that. That's it. Yellow one we could make so many of. Purple we would grow grapes, which we don't really have in bulk.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave.
So once again, it's one of these things that we have to basically...
Ugh, that stench.
Yep. Basically pour it out and drop it all over. I didn't mean to pick up the skull. Notice that. So that does look different to copper.
Shalmar will be here any minute.
Well, if that's the case. Freaking baked to guard my frickin' eye patch. Oh, how are you? You look different from the one we fought.
Come on, show me your claws.
Well, come on then. Come. Okay, now we're going down. Come on. There you go. You rope. There you go. I was sorry you were doing it for some reason. Come on. Thanks, girl, for not doing what I told you. I don't think you would have much effect of it. Now he's just being silly. Well... There you go.
Now I just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
Well, that's just silly. Aim, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. I can put that in my house. Mind you, I do need to go to that house eventually. Well. The beast of tofu. It's been slain. Oh god, now the dies are up there and down there. After this sword. So. I was gonna say maybe this it was, you know, said Witcher's sword. I mean, it is a silver sword. It's armor piercing. We don't even have armor piercing in this. Crit side intensity, not bad. And the crits, not bad. However, this one's still better because of what it is. Now to get out of this place. Collect our reward, and then we'll... Oh, there's just an easy, convenient path out now, compared to all the paths we had to take. Especially don't crash in it. So collect our reward, and then we can finally craft our Grandmaster armor. For the Bear School, anyway.
Why do you stick around here, like a pitchfork in a dung pile?
From bats to bottles, a marvelous process.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
So why are they still in the basement? They're still in the wine cellar.
Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
The wall. Fix it by the end of the day.
Monsieur de Bourbeau, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
We don't need to bring up to you.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Huh? Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc,
I'm
afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
Blah, blah, blah. Maybe we can talk to her about this.
Folks say some large armored knoll tunnels beneath the foundations. It's why things are toppling.
A blind giant, this damned beast. Meandered all about.
Quite a bit of stone and brickwork awaits.
That it does.
I don't even know. Where could she have gone? She probably no longer exists. I mean, there's guards. Door. It's locked. If she had said she's probably inside. Maybe she's over here. Haha, I found her.
So, have you found him?
Here you go.
Found this.
Jean-Luc?
Sorry. Really, I am. Lock of hair inside. It's yours, isn't it?
Yes. Jean-Luc and I... Well, I'm certain you've pieced it together
Well, that
already.
was obvious.
I thank you for your discretion, for avenging him. Please, it's terribly modest, I know, but you must take this reward. My husband is certain to be miserly with his gold. Now, if I may,
And even more
I'd like to be
money.
alone.
That tail does not look right.
Never ever trust a
Keep
woman,
calm.
remember that.
Start no brawls.
Well, we've accomplished our task. I like how the designs weren't really that far apart. It's like one part there, one part there, and you're done. Huzzah. Now I do want to head back and craft my armor before I end this episode. Take the diagram so we can become a Grandmaster. Huzzah. There's also a lot more diagrams that we need to find. But it's a start. If an item's glowing, it's probably worth picking up. No, it's not. Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion. Remember to uphold those well in Toussaint. At least until you, well, but until we prove ourselves to the Lady of the Lake.
Women love tears, men prefer wine.
Herb. Oh god. My frames. They'll
Long
fall.
live Toussaint!
Can I go stroke his, you know, for fertility?
Nice team.
Touch.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Wait. Did it seriously give me a buff? It seriously gave me a buff. We're now more fertile, aren't we?
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone.
Nice.
How long that last? It's like I could put
Another
that to
murder
the
by the
test,
horrid
but
beast! Milton the Peyrat
I'm
Peyrat
my
falls
own
victim
master
to his own cowardice!
let's see.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Well, I have one set.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Huzzah. Now then, craft me the thing.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
He is now a Grandmaster. So, Grandmaster. Oh god. Wow. This is gonna. I'm going to be low on supplies, ain't I? Yeah, this is gonna suck. I didn't calculate how many supplies I'm going to need to make all this stuff. We're going to need a lot more. Shop? Please tell me you have more of that stuff. You do. There goes my money. Because he has the very shiny parts that we need. Once again, we've spent way too much money. Now I don't need copper. Now let's go back to crafting, so we got 2 pieces done. No. Down to gloves. So, gloves don't even require plate. Pants probably do, though. Of course they do. Now, the problem here is we have required 2 more things. Do I have enough supplies for them? Here we go. Yes, I do. Good. Oh god, don't tell me. I think we might have one small problem though. Our soap. We need to make ourselves some more infused slide. Well, luckily we could buy those. Okay. Problem though is now we need to make more of that, which requires glowy stuff. You know, I just realized something. How does any of this really help? How does the Rec Room even... like... where does that even... I don't even know what it's used for. It's like, yeah, we just need basically this spatial dimerinium, which has nothing to do with that. Because we need the spatial glowy ore, which we can make more of. Oh, the spatial glowy requires ore ore. Well, there's where the record comes in. The ingots don't even come into play, though. Well, at least we could buy more of this. And more acid. Craft a couple more. Now we can make a few more of these. Now we can make a few more of these. Because we're going to probably need them for additional gil.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
So, our gear's now even more upgraded.
Falls victim.
The problem therein, though, we've lost all of our fun runes. Sigils. Glyphs, I mean. So, guess where we have to go? How would do that?
Turn your trembling hearts
No man knows.
So anyway, upgrades. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.